Well, yeah,
if you're not playing with permadeath, that's still a thing. It just means that you don't get punished as hard for not paying attention to those characters. Because I can tell you, playing Sacred Stones, it's still a thing that the person you didn't pay attention to still sucks.
Oh yeah, Arthur will suck no matter what.
Are we talking about Arthur or Arthur?
I'm talking about the mage.
Arthur, there's literally a fucking... There's a monk. Monk is light mage. His name's Arthur. So yeah, both Arthurs are ugh.
Oh, good lord.
But
That's all I'm saying. The problem with permadeath is literally something that's not a problem if you don't make it a problem.
I mean, let me go
If you want that character, you start the game.
that's also another thing. This is a very personal thing for me, but I feel any mechanic that can result in a dead game is bad. Anytime you can end up dead gamed in something, that is bad.
You're talking about the same.
Like that.
You're talking about the same game where people literally solo the majority of the game, or literally solo the last map,
Ow.
and that's when they still have characters.
Person, I would agree with you, except for the fact that that's the point of Fire Emblem.
Well, that's bad design then.
But that's just it. The people who like Fire Emblem like that.
Well, those people are wrong!
But that's
No, why are the people
what
wrong?
made the game.
Those people are
made
the
for
reason
30
why you
years.
have fates. Those people are the reason why you have awakening.
No.
Why are those people wrong?
No, the casual people.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Because if those casual people were a thing, then you wouldn't have made it there.
No.
If those casual players were a thing, you wouldn't have gotten to Fire Emblem for the Game Boy Advance. You wouldn't have gotten to Fire Emblem Sacred Stones.
The best.
No, those games don't exist because of those casual players. Games exist because of the people that want permadeath. Because those are the people that bought the games before the casual players got their
Yeah, but remember the deal was Fire Emblem undersold because the only people who bought it were
because
very...
Americans don't fucking play Fire Emblem.
And
Hey, look.
there
That's
was...
just in general.
Hey, look, Carter, what you're about to say, I know what you're about to say, and it's a critical misunderstanding of why Awakening worked.
It's a proven fact.
No, it's not.
I'll give you another proven
People
fact.
like to say
Americans
that.
didn't fucking play
People
Fire Emblem.
like to say that certain things about Awakening saved the series. It's not true.
Yes, it is!
The director was literally given an ultimatum.
He was.
If this game does not sell,
that's
your
not-
series is in the toilet.
And Awakening,
How did he make it sell?
He
Took
made-
out the permadeath.
No, because he made a good fucking game.
No, he's made a good game.
But it sold better.
No.
No,
He got
Carter.
I know. To be honest,
Look.
he got casuals to play Fire Emblem by taking out the permadeath. That didn't make it better.
I mean, I've seen enough about each of the games to tell you, Carter, that is yeah sure. Taking out they didn't take out permadeath. That's not a thing. But giving you a mode for more
A
casual.
casual mode that removed it made
Hey,
it the most
So
successful.
that people that were
Stop.
complaining about
Stop.
being
You're
unable to do
wrong
something, to do
again.
something.
No, it did not, Carter. Because no, it helped. Because yes, you attracted more newcomers by doing that. People who were afraid of permadeath. But that's not the only thing they did. Do you know what they did with that game? They took every idea they had that ever worked in the series and put it in one fucking game. They literally sat down and made a game with everything that worked, proved that it worked, and put it in one game. They made a good game and
You have
it
to go through the
sold.
warp time, I believe.
I can kill...
Everybody who sits there and looks at me and says,
Extra
"Oh,
Groudon."
casual saved Fire Emblem,"
No, they
is
didn't.
wrong.
I remember
Because we're about to be we're about to have that proven once again. As
I-
soon as the Gen 9 comes out.
I remember.
Because when Gen 9 comes out, and the same amount of people that are playing Pokemon Go don't go buy Gen 9, that's going to prove the fact that casuals doesn't save it.
Gen 8.
Yeah,
Gen 8.
I don't want to 100% backtrack to the Sonic
We
point,
haven't
but
jumped
like,
generations
I don't
yet.
want to 100% backtrack.
I mean,
to
if you know if Gen 8's what I think it's going to be, I probably am going to jump generations in the first place.
I don't like want to 100% jump back to the.
Considering that I
Sonic
probably
point.
should have jumped this time around.
I don't want to like jump back to the Sonic point, but the funny thing is, Fire Emblem is actually kind of a similar thing. I remember before basically Awakening came out, everyone was like, I want to give Fire Emblem a try, but the permadeath scared everyone off.
Wait.
Because of that,
Wait.
Awakening...
No. Permadeath scared people that were scared of permadeath off.
And
Why
then
you
The same people that weren't playing Fire Emblem to begin with.
And then Awakening came out and let you turn it off, and that was a lot of people's first Fire Emblem game.
Of
And I
course.
remember seeing around the time the game came out so many people saying they don't have to worry about permadeath.
They don't have to worry about being good.
Look.
Oh yeah,
If what
Snake
you're-
had good up tilt.
No, again, yes, attracting a casual audience helped Awakening be more successful.
Yeah.
That is, but the fact, if that is all it did, the game would not have sold. The game is just literally a collection of things they knew worked before, they did it again, and it worked again. That is why Fates has child units. People liked it in Genealogy of the Holy War, and people liked it in Awakening.
Again, I'll use my example one more time.
Yeah,
The people playing Pokemon Go are not the people playing Pokemon. And they're not going to be.
Ooh, that back air.
And that game isn't going to solve the problem either. So trying to say that the people playing Pokemon Go are the reason that Pokemon's alive again isn't correct.
Focus it. Okay. Crap. Stupid time battles.
The one good thing about giant characters, when they hit hard, you can juggle them really easily.
But no, you can't sit there and say, "Oh, they got rid of permadeath. It saved the series." That's not true. Because they made a bad game. It wouldn't have saved the series.
It what?
But the
I'm
fu-
not
the funny
inherently-
thing-
But no, you can't say one thing and then say, "Oh, but that's not what I'm saying."
The funny
Because
thing...
that is what you're saying.
Oh god.
You and your nonsense.
Oh. That was actually really easy to run. The funny thing...
Jackass.
Now, granted, we can all sit here and say, "Sure, you beefed up the numbers at least some," because yes, you attracted newcomers.
It was the sales numbers
thing-
in that game
think-
were
I'm not sure...
ridiculous,
I'm not sure about...
and a mass majority of that was the casual people.
No, it wasn't.
I'm not sure about...
This was.
No, because no.
I'm not
People who played Fire Emblem before that game also bought that game.
I'm not sure about...
A lot of people who played Fire Emblem before that game bought that game.
I'm not sure about this part, but I think Awakening sold better in America. It's the best-selling Fire Emblem game in America, obviously, but I think America is the territory it actually sold the best in. And then I think it was oddly Europe for some reason.
Casuals cannot save a game. You can go ask Blizzard about that.
Ooh, shots fired.
I mean, who's playing Overwatch? Who's talking about Overwatch? Blizzard just literally
Technically-
shut down its pro heroes scene.
Technically, you're talking
Its
about
esports
Overwatch
scene,
right now.
its esports scene about heroes is shut down. Blizzard is losing so much money trying to make something an esport that no one gives a fuck about, except the people that actually care about it, that Blizzard does not care anymore and has literally said no.
I don't know who thought that mission was gonna be any kind of.
Ow!
Actually,
that to you.
that
I
was
know!
Casuals do not save
I
a
was-
game
Oh.
because casuals are currently not saving Overwatch.
also,
No, so my problem with the statement, Carter, is that yes, they attracted casual fans. They attracted new fans who probably also played, with permadeath, and then decided they liked it. Me, because I don't play it on casual anymore. But I also didn't get Awakening because it got rid of permadeath. That's not why I bought the game. Do you know why I got Awakening? Because I had people telling me that the game was good. And so I went and got it. Did I start on casual mode? Sure. I started on the mode that was safe. You know what I did as soon as I beat it? I talked to people about Fire Emblem. Talked about the different kinds of Fire Emblem games. I was talking about Fates. And I went and played it on classic mode without grinding. But no, if just casual new fans had played the game would not have sold enough to be, to give the numbers they needed. They needed fans old and new to save that series.
Oh, wow.
She has really crazy counterattack.
like I said, the AI I feel kind of is a bit too smart at point. That's just a general AI in fighting games problem. They're either too rock stupid or too frame perfect.
Because you know what? Awakening just has pretty decent map design.
Oh my god, what the heck is going
it has,
on?
It has some BS map design. But why are you using Captain Falcon?
Even Awakening's worst maps are better than Fate's good maps. Oh wait, Fate doesn't have a good map.
Fates has problems.
Fates has a lot of fucking problems.
Fates does have a lot of problems, but none
Again,
of them are
as
mechanical.
the individual that has played
Oh,
Conquest
no,
on
they're all
Lunatic
No.
up to the last map, part of Fate's problems is that
Oh,
Fate's has
Brian.
an inconsistency issue.
Ryan, are there any mechanical problems with Conquest?
Are there any mechanical problems with Conquest?
Can
No,
we-
you just have really shit
can-
characters and you have to work with it.
Can we consider a staff that gives you a permanent, unchanging stat drop that can hit you from 8 fucking spaces
Now,
away?
no. You didn't let me finish. Because I was asked a question while I was talking. The situation about Fates is literally the issue is that in Conquest, we have things that are just fucking pants on head retarded.
Yeah.
I don't really understand what any individual thought you were supposed to do about them.
You're not. You're just supposed to fucking deal
The
with it.
problem with Fates is
But you want to know what the other problem about it is? Is that if you're playing on Lunatic, that's a thing. If you're playing on hard, because like I told Sean, I'm not switching this difficulty. Because if I switch this difficulty, I know I'm going to finish this map. And I switched it to hard, and I finished the last map in
first
literally
try.
5 minutes, first try.
So look,
Because everything that was stupid was gone.
everything at a base mechanical level of Fates was an improvement.
She literally is just like moving all over the place.
The problem with
And
Fates
dodging everything.
The problem
And
with
countering everything.
is that they split all of your units between 2 games. Therefore, half your good units are in one
Oh
game,
shit,
and
Brian.
the other half of your good units are in the other game. Which means the rest of your
Dead.
units,
There you go.
guess what?
Lord!
They're bad. But aside from that,
Lord, she was slippery as fuck.
aside that, Fates also has a problem with
was,
its just god-awful map design.
Oh, yeah, Fate's map design is, like, atrocious.
It is the worst.
Because it just forces you to deal with bullshit.
I told Sean, I literally don't understand why the fucking golem things are a thing. If you're not going to give me bolting. I know why you didn't give
Speaking
me bolting. Because you didn't have... Oh, look at that bitch.
Speaking of Fire
look
Emblem,
at that bitch. Fuck him.
he was a good villain. Okay, he was an okay villain.
Make sure you switch it. I switched it to my profile when I played Falcon.
What?
I'm going to get... Oh, Yeah.
Right?
It's on his, so you know he has.
I switched it to mine when I played Falcon.
Now, you know what series needs to pull its head out of its ass?
We're not talking about Sonic again.
No.
Oh.
No, I'm not. I've already given up on
He's
that
done.
series.
Sean is just he's had a lot of his favorites just literally disappoint him in the past couple of months.
So, what was your actual answer going to be there?
Final Fantasy needs to pull its head out of its ass.
Well, it's owned by Square. It can't do that.
But it was so good until 15.
No, the last good game was 6.
What do you mean?
Okay, the last good game was 9.
Like, both those statements are just so wrong, and are just so biased.
Yeah, biased to the game I haven't even played was 9.
That's exactly the problem. You have weird bias against those games for no good reason.
I wasn't trying to suck them up, but okay. Oh, thanks, Kate.
Hey, use our thunder! Or just hit him with the hammer.
Hammer time!
Oh my god, why is Ridley here?
Because he's meant to be the Demon King. That's why he's purple. Even though the Demon King was more just kind of generic corn demon
Hey,
thing,
you know
and
what's...
not really
no,
a dragon.
hey,
He's
wait.
kind of really generic corn demon though.
I really think Bowser would have worked better here.
Look!
What?
Seamus guy!
Actually, Carson, did you finish Awakening?
Yeah, I finished Awakening.
This makes sense.
No, this is
No, this is an awakening. This is Sacred Stones.
But it makes sense for the character. So in can I spoil Awakening for you?
Sure.
Can I spoil Awakening for everybody? I'm spoiling Awakening.
It's like a 6-year-old game.
So Robin wakes up.
Hold on, before no, there's a chest. Grab the...
Robin wakes up to Crom with no memories. But in the opening of the game, you literally are.
Oh.
You are literally
fucking
fighting.
saves after every match.
You are literally fighting alongside. Did I Giga Bowser?
No, it's totally different.
You start off.
No, it's Giga,
The
man.
first mission is later in the game, as Fire Emblem does, and you're fighting alongside Crom, and then you randomly attack.
Oh
Crom.
boy.
The reasoning is you find out later in the game that you are a dragon, an evil dragon, but you somehow split from this dragon. So you're like the good half of this dragon. And so later in the game, you literally find a character
The
that's
critical
you.
health attack could be good.
It turns out he's the dragon, and he came from the future.
Brings it order to be a lot.
At the end of the game, Crom and Robin have decided who's going to kill the dragon. Because if Crom kills the dragon, he'll seal it. But if Robin kills the dragon will die. But Robin probably will too. But spoiler warning.
That
you
neutral
get that
attack
ending
up in the
where you
shield, I
fit-
would actually recommend
when you beat the
putting
boss,
points
it lets
to
you
those
choose
so
who
that we
gets to
can
kill the
start getting
boss.
on those paths.
And if you pick Robin, he just wakes back up. He formed enough of a will of his own that he could exist separate from it.
Slightly increases the power of moves that have a meteor effect,
But that's like
battering items.
Well, it's just interesting why they picked Robin and made a dragon
Slightly
pop up.
increases
Well,
defense.
they picked Robin because Leon is a dark mage and Ridley was a giant monster.
But it's interesting because
I just don't get that.
Robin is a dragon.
Yeah, I feel like Bowser would have made more sense to be the monster character there.
What were we saying before that? Oh, yeah. Okay, so Carson, again.
Oh yeah, we've been on hard for decades
Carson,
now.
you have a weird bias against these games.
Brian, you know that might have been
for
it.
reasons that aren't
oh
related
yeah, I
to the
realized it was on
gameplay.
hard a while ago.
Then why did that Robin fight?
I saw y'all. I saw none of y'all changing it, so I was like, man, I guess we play hard.
Playing hard, Wall.
Anyway.
I'm changing it back. It slipped my mind.
Oh wait, this is how we awaken Bowser? That's so neat.
No, it isn't. This fight.
It said win the battle to awaken the fighter.
This fight is terrible.
No,
I mean, this is how you get Bowser.
Why is he evil?
What I was saying.
Okay, never mind. He's possessed, so he turned into Giga Bowser for no good reason. But this also means that Bowser could be doing this the entire game.
Yeah, this fight is dumb.
Because you can't tell me he got dark energy from Galeem.
Again.
What do you mean? This is every Melee player's wet
No, we gotta make it. We gotta do the story, man. Since we don't have one, we gotta write one. So the crew arrive at Bowser's castle in shambles, covered by
Fortunately,
Galeem's
Snake
magic.
can hold-
As they circle through the castle, they eventually end up running into Peach. And as Mario slaps her into consciousness, slaps her down.
Bitch, get your act together.
They head towards Bowser's throne room, where they find Bowser. But Galeem has already gotten to him, and Galeem decides that it's time that it ends this charade, as he powers Bowser with the energy enough that he can go Giga Form.
Oh man, this has to be our point where we start darken foreshadowing.
Oh, we gotta start dark on. Okay, so some dark energy circles around Bowser's throne room as he gets ready to try to go with the crew, and somehow it grabs a hold of him and possesses him and turns him into Giga Bowser, and he starts attacking the friends.
Oh yeah, first try,
It's
bitch!
time for Snake to beat Bowser into his senses.
First try, bitch!
You also have
He just
overpowered
kills him.
spirits.
No, Sean, he got better.
Clearly.
You just beat the evil out of him. See, it was a spirit.
So anyway,
After
Carson,
Team Smash made it and decided to beat up Bowser and wake him up and get him out of Giga Bowser form, Bowser joined the crew as they head off to try to stop Galeem. Still wondering, curious, what was that dark energy that had entered the throne room from before?
Oh, good lord. First try, Carson!
So, like Final Fantasy, what are you going to say about that?
So as somebody who's played multiple games in the series,
Galeem's barrier weakened further as he
12
felt
is
his
a good
power
game.
waning from this world.
Yeah, it's a good game. Everything surrounding that game is trash.
What do you mean?
We manually have to walk out
Wait,
of
did you
here.
say 12 or 10?
12
Okay, I can't comment on 12.
and 10.
10 is good as a game. Everything surrounding it is hot garbage.
What do you mean? Like, explain what you mean so I can know if I can agree with you or not.
10's story is bad.
No.
Hey
hold
man,
on.
I haven't finished that game, but
No, hold on. I need you to I need you to say what you mean.
I kind of
You
can't
said it.
because of spoilers.
10 has a great story.
Not really.
10-2 is hot fucking garbage. Car, I feel like you don't know 10's story because it's a great story.
I don't know 10 story, but the things I'm being told are making me very skeptical.
It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, do you guys agree with the point me and Carson were making about the fact that Fire Emblem was, in fact, saved by casual fans? A lot of people argue that fact, and I feel like I've asked a question like this before, but I really do feel like Sean and Brian were undermining the fact that casual fans buying Fire Emblem helped successfully save the series. Yes, hardcore fans did buy the game as well, but I really do feel like casual fans saved the series because once permadeath was removed, they got the sales numbers they were after. If this game didn't sell well, Fire Emblem would have been cancelled, and I really do feel like people undermine the fact that it sold well because people did not want the permadeath. Removing it really did save Fire Emblem. Yes, hardcore fans added to the overall sales, but casual fans were the boost the series needed to survive. I don't think that fact is a lie, but that's just my opinion. Carson agrees with me, but anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. My social media links are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and leave some comments. If you want to keep up with our videos, hit the subscription button and ring the notification bell. And if you follow me on social media, that helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. See you all next time.